Hmm. Hey, what's up, Scorpio? Welcome to the Awakened Vision. This is your next energy update for the next few moving forward. Whenever you fall upon the reading, it was meant for you at the time. Take whatever resonates. However, if it's your situation, and use the information appropriately. All right, so the first thing I'm getting for you, Scorpio, is that once you release something, this could be through your voice, this could be through thought, and this could be through like a pen and a pad. Once you release something, I'm getting you'll feel so much happier, freer. You'll feel like things are coming together, things are a bit better. Mm, once you release something. All right, so we have romance. Okay, so it could be a connection with another here. We have communication is key. New moon in Gemini. So it could just be you talking to your lover, talking to this person that you have feelings for, that has feelings for you. Maybe you don't know exactly if they do have feelings for you or if they're the one. It's saying to communicate how you feel about someone. Okay, connecting to them. All right, again, like I said, you'll feel freer. The connection will feel lighter. Um, because I'm getting something is supposed to be natural to you in the way that you get something across or where something is done. Make sure that this place is natural to you or something's natural to you is what I'm getting. Romance. That is natural for you. Romance is. Connecting deep with another individual, but then at the same time feeling as though there are no limitations. There's actually something that's guiding this connection, and bestowing upon it protection, a sense of protection, camaraderie, loyalty, devotion. But it still would be labeled under romance. There's also some sort of spiritual alchemy that goes on within this connection. So maybe this is what you're trying to find out, what you're trying to figure out here. Yeah, we have worked through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. So maybe you feel as though something is going to limit your power or restrict you just a tad bit. Cause you to kind of like dumb your senses down, or we have conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. All right, so we still are in an eclipse season right now. Okay, so this could definitely be kind of like a shadow period. So some of you might want to do some sort of magic. I'm getting speaking something, talking about something is all the is all you have to do when dealing with romance. See, romance, love work. You don't have to go above and beyond to do anything more than that. Just speaking, meeting, talking, establishing. All right. That's all you have to do, really. All right, so we have the situation will improve. So something will become a bit more fluid. All right, so something still is open. I just heard open to interpretation. So I'm getting the best thing you can do is leave something open to interpretation. Do not explain or over explain something. Don't make anything more complicated than it needs to be. Um, just leave something open to interpretation. Yeah, have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. Dreams, dream interpretation. I had got that for Leo. You could be connected to a Leo. They also deal with romance energy, a Pisces, balance spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces. So you see how these two fish are swimming freely, okay? They're not getting any other way, but they're kind of like leaving a trail for the other. So I'm getting you and another person, you're both kind of like in sync with one another. You're kind of like leaving breadcrumbs or a trail for the other one to follow, but it's leading in the same place, or it's leading to the same place, to the same thing. So this is, uh, so you're both the chaser and the runner simultaneously. You're chasing someone while they're running. They're chasing you while you're running. Let's see. I'll do that here, please. But there might be two different situations or two different environments here. You're in one environment and the other person is in another environment, and there's something about the environments that are a bit different. All right, so we have the Seven of Wands. Okay, so you have somewhat of a rejection, and then we have the Ten of Swords because something failed before. There was a plan that fell before. We have the Ten of Cups. Okay, so your fear is that you're going to have a happy ending with someone, that there will be a happy ending. And then we have the title card. So this might be a contract. The situation will improve. This could be something that you're writing up. A long list of something, Ten of Swords, but there's like, there's like multiple failed attempts here. So something could have been going on for a while here. So I just read on here, for as long as I can remember, it's been going this way. For as long as I can remember, this is all I remember, it going this way. So you could be speaking to someone about something, but there's like a limited time frame that you are able to recall. Limited information, limited sources to speak from, or... Okay, so we have the Two of Wands. We have the Two of Swords. And we have the Two of Cups. We have the Five of Pentacles. Okay. So there's something that's going on here. Okay, so when you speak on something, all you see is failure. You see something not working, something not going according to plan, but then when you make it there, when you express yourself, something is totally different. So there are two things that are not agreeable. There are some situations that are not agreed upon here. It could be between you and a person, or maybe you and some others. It could be this connection. There are some words that have been shared in regards to someone here, their reputation or this connection. What do we have here? Reconciliation. Okay, so someone from your past is returning to your life. So that's who you're rejecting. You're rejecting someone that you're rejecting the thoughts or the idea that someone from your past is good for you. Them returning into your life or you returning back to them would be good. You want to converse with someone that you can actually see a better life with. So this person that's in between your situation is a past person that's here. So maybe they had a certain plan or something. It didn't go the way they wanted it to go. And they could be talking about this with you, and you're like, well, I have nothing to do with that now. We're separated. Yeah, we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations, and that could be what's going on. Maybe you're talking to someone that's a bit different now, different than your usual type, and there could be people that's talking about this maybe behind your back, about who you're dating now. They're not your usual type. This could be gossip that has been spread. So someone's trying to disrupt this connection that you have with another person here because they're not like them. They're not like who you broke it off with or your ex or something like that. But we have playfulness. Okay, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine, romantic feelings. So someone has brought your feelings of romance back. All right, this is the magic that's alive within you. This is a part of your eighth house. Magic, energy, is romance. To bring something back so that it resembles a time in your life where you were truly happy. So someone tried to take that away from you. Someone tried to take that happiness or your ability to bring happiness, joy back into your life. It could be an ex or something like that. But then now there's a new individual here that is kind of like the complete opposite to this person that you've distanced yourself from or you've broke it off with. And so now people are trying to talk about that. There's like a conversation that's happening in regards to that. Um, so let's get more here. Do we have? Well, we have, yeah, 19 coffin. Something's dead. I mean, that's your energy. So maybe you could have been dealing with like a vampire. I do want to see. Some foolish man. Yeah, this is your energy, death, judgment, both your energy. All right, Scorpio, Pluto. Some of you could have Pluto in Scorpio. All right, transformation, 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 realizations coming back to oneself, kind of like dealing with the energy of needing to kind of like bury yourself in a dark hole or and then busting yourself out. using your own energy to kind of like get yourself out of a situation. But here we have communications key Gemini, so this could be telepathy. So maybe the power was not in your hands in regards to this one. Maybe you had to put yourself in a situation where you wouldn't become overbearing or too controlling. So you had to go somewhere and then allow someone to, and then you had to direct someone. It's kind of like lost and find. You had to make yourself lost so that the real one can find you telepathically. This is someone else's power, telepathy. They had to find you through that means. All right, just so you wouldn't be overbearing, out of control. Interesting. So is this right here? It doesn't say. Seven of Wands again. Yeah, there's the Seven of Wands. All right, Seven of Wands, Seven of Wands. So in sync, Four of Swords. Oof. It seems as though you had to do something a bit hurtful. It's like you had to do something on yourself. You had to target yourself in a way, and it was a bit hurtful. You felt it. You had to target like a certain sensitive area. Uh, so some of you could be going through some sort of recovery, needing to recover. It's like you targeted yourself so that you would have to go through a period of recovery. This is interesting, Scorpio. That was the only way that you would be rendered helpless or powerless in a situation because you didn't want to do something that maybe you would regret in the long run. Doing whatever you did on yourself, you kind of like regretted it, but it's only in the short term. If you were to not do what you did in that moment, then you would have regretted something in the long run, or something would have been a heavy burden. It would have been there would have been no coming back from this. There would have been a long sense of soul entrapment. So it's like you put yourself in a situation so that someone was able to use their ability to find you and bring you from out of a situation around the right time once you went through your period of hibernation, recovery, healing. They would find you during the right time here. And now here they are. Let's go ahead and use this one now. What do we have? Temperance. Yeah. That's healing to me. That's alchemy. And then we have the Eight of Wands. And then we have the Magician. What's this right here? Bad health. 31. I was kind of getting that in, was it Leo's reading? Someone wanted to make sure that they received some sort of message, proof that you would agree upon something or you would take something on before they actually give it to you, or that you would connect with someone specific or in particular before they pass something on to you. or before they pass away. I mean, we did have coffin, we have 35 pathway. Yeah, because something would have been irretrievable if someone was to leave this earth before you were ready for something. Because in order for them to pass something on to you, they would have to be here and you would have to be ready to accept it. Um, this could be your higher self or just a higher state of being. But someone went through some sort of period of bad health here. Wealthy man. Okay, it could be a corporation. It could be someone who's wealthy. Also see numbers backwards. Something's in reverse. So there's like a mirror view. There's a mirror image here. House. Yeah, so you could be looking at yourself in the mirror. Um, someone could be at the house here. Someone could be at the house. They're not doing so well. Or the house is a mirror image of someone here. So you stay in a house of someone who passed away from maybe old age or some sort of ailment that deteriorates, kind of like eats you from the inside out. This is kind of like what's being resembled. So if it was something that starts from the inside out, then you would notice that the house that they owned, the house that they stayed in for the majority of their years living, will start to break from the outside in. If it's reverse, if there was an element that they were dealing with that attacked the outside of their body and then it started to affect the inside, then you would notice the house is starting to fall apart from the inside out. It's something like that, that kind of connection that's going on. So something needs to be broken because this would have been passed on in regards to like your wealth, your money, your finances, your career. So this could have been a curse or a spell that needed to be broken, um, because something is just by the power of your voice. You're learning that. Someone could also be a Hyoka empath that just came through. All right, so I'll go ahead and leave it there. Highly appreciate you for tuning in. Definitely check out the readings to help expand upon your situations further. Continue to like, comment, and share. Highly appreciate that. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, become a part of the family. We'd love to see you here more often. Click on all notifications so that you are reminded when I release further energy updates. I will be talking to you a little bit later, Scorpio, but until then, stay tuned.